If you're considering Thailand as a retirement destination, or many other countries that attract expats to their shores for that matter, go to my website and take a look at my books about living or retiring to another country. The books are a great way to learn about the pros and cons of many countries, so watch this video until the end to see all of my books discounted to just $4.99 on my website.
Sawadee-krap, Jed here from Thailand, Myland. Now for the past 6 months I've not done a lot of travelling around Thailand as I got a bit sick of the nomadic lifestyle that doing a YouTube channel about Thailand tends to inflict upon you. But the open road's calling again and it's time for me to take another road trip. I'm getting a bit long in the tooth to be driving a motorbike around Thailand, so this time I've rented a car. And when I rent cars I don't go to Budget or Avis as they're far too expensive, so I normally go to smaller companies here in Hua Hin. So I'll give you a little look around the car that I've rented. It's a Suzuki Ciaz, and the man that rents this for me always keeps his cars immaculate, always lovely and clean and well serviced, and not many kilometres on the clock, which is always a good thing. So this car is costing me 13,000 baht a month. But that's not a calendar month, not a 4-week, 28-day month that you'd get when you're renting from Budget or Avis. So this one goes from the 24th of this month until the 24th of next month, or 31 days. Whereas with Budget or Avis, you'd pay by the day of 31 days. So for 13,000, it works out at about 420 baht a day, which is at least half of what I would pay at Budget or Avis, and I get the extra 3 days for free. The car is inclusive of full comprehensive insurance and breakdown cover, and is delivered and picked up from my door free of charge. As I'm not going on my motorbike, the lovely May is coming with me.
So we're heading down south, and our first stop on our itinerary is Ban Krut. The next stop will be Khanom, before taking the ferry across to Koh Samui.
But for now, let's get this show on the road.
Aren't massive, but they're a decent size. This one's come with 2 single beds, and of course the normal things you normally find in decent hotels: a fridge, TV, air conditioning, and it's got a nice airy light bathroom, very modern and clean. A hot shower there, so everything you need, and it opens up onto a balcony overlooking the hotel grounds, and if you look just up that little roadway there, about 100 metres is the beach. The hotel sits right on the beach. This is a beautiful restaurant. I love coming here. It's probably my favourite restaurant that sits on the beach. A lot of restaurants here on the beach in Ban Krut, but out of them all this is my favourite. And as you can see, on night time it's all lit up, and very nice laid back area, and the best thing about it is very economical. We We've ordered some dinner here. We've had a couple of glasses of wine already and a couple of beers. We're celebrating. And May ordered some tom yum. And I ordered spaghetti. And that came to 630 baht, which is very cheap. In Australia, you'd probably just get the 2 glasses of wine for 630 baht. So it's breakfast time here at the Ban Krut Resort and Spa, and you get a full buffet breakfast. It's more your Thai style, and they do your rice and curries and noodles, and you get fresh fruit, and there's even a little salad bar. May's getting Thai soup, which is always her favourite for breakfast, but I'll get some eggs from here, from the egg station. They do omelettes, fried eggs, poached eggs, and you can help yourself to sausage or ham. And then you've got your drink station down here with cappuccino, coffee machine type thing. You've got your toast, little cakes, and cereal. And then you've got your juices down here. That's the hotel from the outside. Big swimming pool over there. This is Ban Krut Beach. Hardly anyone on the beach. About 11 o'clock in the morning. This is the time you find them if they were going to be here. But no one. And just look at this water. Just look how clear it is. That's the thing. When you get out of Hua Hin, Hua Hin's a beautiful town to live. But the beaches are not the same as they are as you start to head down south. Now this is only 2 hours away from Hua Hin, 2-hour drive, but you can see the water's crystal clear. I was at Hua Hin Beach the other day and it was sort of a greeny colour, and I'm not knocking Hua Hin, so all I'm saying is that as you head further south, the seas get more tropical. You see more palm trees growing. It's just a little bit more tropical the further south you head, and once you get to Koh Samui, that's when you get a lot more tropical areas, is when you get down as far as Samui. We've decided to come up the mountain, this temple here. May wants to make merit. If you look up that way, there's a massive temple sitting right on top of this one. It's on 2 tiers. It's very well worth it. If you come into Ban Krut, you can't miss it. You could walk on the beach and it's just sat high up on a mountain overlooking the sea. Elephants play a big part in Buddhism. But look at this is absolutely stunning. Views over the water. And that's what I like about Buddhism. It's a happy religion, but they also put their temples for everyone to see. And they're not just there to go into on a Sunday, they're here for anyone to go. I'm not Buddhist, but I'm welcome here. I find that's a great way to have a religion. Maybe you get more people to convert by having a temple like this rather than a church with 4 walls where you feel intimidated when you walk in with all the silence. Yeah, it's a very, very, very beautiful temple. So if you're coming this way, as I say, we're heading south. Ban Krut's a great place to stop if you're heading down this way. So if you're thinking of coming to Thailand to retire or just to live, take a look at my book, The Retire in Thailand Handbook 2026. It'll definitely help you to get acclimatised and settled in a lot quicker. Or if you're planning on retiring to some other country in the world, take a look at my book, The 10 Best Countries in the World to Retire on Your Pension. Give you an idea of some great places in the world that are good for retirees. this is the restaurant that sits right on the beach, and if you look over that way, just around the headland there, about an hour and a half ferry ride away is Koh Samui. You leave from Donsak Pier, which is about half an hour's drive from here. We're having lunch here, and some tempura prawns and some spicy pork and a couple of beers. Just cost 550 baht. So it's a beautiful sunrise here in Khanom. We're gonna have some breakfast now, and then we're gonna head to a fish spa, about a 20-minute drive north of here, where we're gonna let little fish eat the dead skin from our feet. So it's only a 20 baht entry fee to come into the fish spa, and they give you a mat to sit on so you can dangle your feet into the water, and all the little fishies come and take a nibble at your feet and take off all the dry skin. I don't really like it that much. A lot of people love it, but it tickles my feet. A word of warning, don't ever do this in South America, because there might not be little fish like this. There could be piranhas and you'll never walk again. So after this we're going to take a 15-minute drive to Donsak Pier to take the ferry across to Koh Samui. So look out for my video in a few days' time, where I'll show you the beautiful island of Koh Samui.